My father was depressed, so I saw my father like literally becoming depressed, like going into that going into that cave of depression, like him living alone. I mean, it was really tough because I saw him becoming a weak man. So growing up in Bopilong, I had to be smart from an early young age. I had to start hustling, like selling sweets and stuff. And then when I go back home, let's say maybe today was a good day, I sold all the things. When I get back home, had to give the money like to my mother and stuff so that she can buy food again. So it was the main. That's what I'm saying. The order of the day, it was basic survival. There's this thing of going to a special school. So my older brother was going to a special school, but I think the reason why he went to a special school, him not knowing how to read and write, was because of how we grew up. I think it left so much trauma.
A special school is a school for like people who are not like
who are not literate.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, just put it that way.
Oh.
Yeah. So him not knowing how to read and write, I think it was because of the trauma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So most kids they say no, one was slow and stuff. No, it's because of maybe the situation, like the environment, how he grew up. So for me, like I have certain standards that I follow, and so if I vibe with you, that's it.
You vibing with plastic with rap?
Yeah. That's what I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
With what?
Yeah.
Then you are not enjoying it. Then.
What you make, it's what will make you. And so how it's not about how the situation shaped me, it's about how I responded.
You know why I'm saying about shaping what you can discover your talent through that situation. Do you get what I'm saying? Let's say it's me, my father and my mother always fight, then I become a content creator about that thing, about the situation.
And so when you write, and then also language, words, they echo. So when I think about the way to write, it echoes something differently, and then the thinking process, like man, you get to escape into a whole new world. So that's how I think about writing. So words are very much phenomenal, because every time when I write, when I think about this, it echoes into something else. So it's an endless thing that happens. I can even take probably like the whole night just writing, because I can escape into a different and think. Today we have men who chase pleasure more than they chase purpose. So for me, to explain it in layman terms, when I say weak man, it's a man who chases pleasure more than purpose. To a point, they never even chase purpose. You know, like they just maybe they drink whatever they're drinking, they're smoking, scrolling through their phones, even going to these pornographic websites and stuff, doing all kinds of horror stuff. So these days, even the people we see as I'm a hot money, they adverse us with stupid things. Stupid things. To a point, even our teachers, the one who taught us in primaries or in high school, if you could see the things that they are doing now, you'll be very embarrassed. So how
what are they doing?
They're also like in that loop. They're chasing pleasure. They're sleeping with these learners. Yeah. So what's happening is, and bro,
legend. Let me address the legend.
Mr. Best in this. Before I thought I was believing in God, but the thing is I was not. Yeah. And so 2023, there was a time I was with my mom. That day I was like, you know what? Is God really here? Like, can he really hear us or whatever? Like, my mom was like, no, God is here. Like, he can really hear your prayers and stuff. So that day, I went to buy a candle, 2-story.
Yes.
I went to buy a candle, got in the house, kneeled down on the floor, closed, locked my room. The prayer that I made that day was, God, I don't believe you are here. And if you are here, please show me a sign of movement. To a point, he took out the gun. I was mad, bro, that day. I was really mad, because he was saying to me, I'll shoot your mother. But I was mad. That was the first, like, I think 2 meters from where I was sitting, the whole structure of that mountain, it fell down. The whole structure of that mountain, bro. And it fell down like the earth was even shaking. Because those rocks are big. Because it was the top part of that cave. It fell down. Meters away. And I was alone there. At that moment, I knew, shit, God is giving me a sign. Because He gave me this first one, I didn't notice. The second one, this was it. Immediately I went to the shop, bought the very same candle.
White candle.
White candle. Went back into the house. And then when I prayed for that time, I was like, okay, now I see you're here. Please, no more any...
no more any... no more any... Yeah,
the thing is, right now it's on Amazon.